Being decisive gives off an air of confidence and maturity. Not a lot of people have it, and it gives you a huge edge over your peers. And the real cost for indecisiveness isn't actually just losing respect from your family or friends. It's giving away your potential chances to other people. You can use these tips to help you gain more life experiences and waste less time. Hi, I'm Augustus, and I help people elevate their social maturity so they can have the social life that they want. And if that's you, then hit that subscribe button and the bell. When feeling stunned by a difficult decision, people usually panic or withdraw. But what we actually need is to prioritize. If you can clearly identify the factors that are affecting your decisions, then you can take back that control. Let's say you're trying to buy a car, but you can't decide which car to get. But you list out your priorities in order of importance: price, fuel economy, aesthetics. Now when you compare cars, your stress reduces because your list is doing the selecting for you. With most decisions, there can be 10 or 20 different factors that you need to consider. However, the truly most important factors are usually within the top 5. So focus on listing out your top 3 factors that you are considering for your decision and use that to make your decisions. But now let's address the fear that comes with a decision. The fear that we have is usually because of the consequences, and this can be the fear of making a wrong choice or the fear of missing out on other choices. To overcome these fears and become more decisive actually comes from owning up to the consequences. Imagine challenging yourself not to eat sweets, or else you'll have to do some push-ups, and you have failed a few times. When you finish the punishment, you gain more integrity, respect, confidence, and assurance for yourself because you have kept a promise to yourself. And most importantly, you have shown yourself that you can handle the consequences, which makes you less afraid to make decisions. Personally, I feel like everyone should fail at least a few times because this is the real process of maturing. One other trap is trying to make a decision that will make everyone happy. Because the more people there are, I can almost promise you that very, very rarely will everyone be fully happy with your decision. If you go into making a decision with the mindset that you'll be happy as long as the pros outweigh the cons, that will make your decisions so much easier to manage. And if people are unhappy, then just let it be, because most of them probably won't have to deal with the consequences anyways. Sometimes it's okay to be a little bit selfish and take care of yourself. The last one is almost never mentioned and holds a lot of weight. Every decision has an expiration date. It may not be visible all the time, but when the environment changes, the factors for making your decision also changes. And of course, the world changes every time, meaning that there are consequences to not making a decision. So think of it this way: if you don't make a decision on where to eat, you'll starve. But the person that has chose to eat a chicken salad might not be fully happy with it, but at least the person has the energy to keep on going and make other decisions and take on other opportunities. So what we really need to do is finding that balance between making a decision that's not overly impulsive, but also not too slow. Most people get stuck in trying to find the perfect decision that they freeze in the same place. But we all know that the world doesn't wait for anyone. All this is to say that if you feel overwhelmed by decisions, don't look for perfection, look for your top priorities. Because even the world's definition of perfection is changing. If you have a question or comment, you can leave them in the comment section and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. And if you have found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time.